No shiny. No lucky. Det är no lucky.
TikTok, det kommer inte bli någon mer gaming. Även om jag inte har en gift er. Tyvärr. Vi kan gå till mitt rum. Titta, sladdar är ute. Vi ska flytta. Vi kör. TikTok.
Tell me your age and something you can't do. I'll go first.
I am 28 and I can't fucking walk.
Tell me your age.
Yeah, that's the song. It's the who's on there. Pulling up with an emo chick that's broken. And all this goddamn music every day like this shit be stupid. And my friends are all annoying, but we go dumb and we go stupid. Yeah, that's the
Vill man bli någonting, då går det inte att fuska. Jag har jobbat 8 timmar nu och springer. För er som undrar vart jag sprang. Till Ica och köpte godis! För jag... För jag och grabbarna ska köra Warzone! Hoppa quarry! Nu fucking kör vi! Woo!
Hey guys, just came back from dance class.
What cunt? My shocking on the truth behind the 9/11 attacks. Oh Christ. We are told to believe that the fire from the jet fuel melted the steel framing of the towers, which led to their collapse. But did you know jet fuel doesn't burn at high enough temperature to melt steel? We were told the Pentagon was hit by a hijacked plane as well. But now look at this photo of the Pentagon. The hole's not nearly big enough. And if a plane hit it, where's the rest of the plane? Whoa. So now, the inevitable question. If terrorists didn't cause 9/11, who did? Remember that there are in fact 2 towers. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1, 1, 11. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1, 1. And there are 9 members on Silver Sea's board of directors. That's 9, 1, 1. 9/11. And take 2 minus 1 plus 9/11, you get 12. Which leads us all to the mastermind of the 9/11 attacks. Kyle. Me? 12 contains the numbers 1 and 2, just like the toilet. My shocking PowerPoint report on the truth behind the 9/11 attacks. Oh, Christ. We are told to believe that the fire from the jet fuel melted the steel framing of the towers, which led to their collapse. But did you know jet fuel doesn't burn at high enough temperature to melt steel? We were told the Pentagon was hit by a hijacked plane as well.
I walk in like a timepiece. I go straight to I walk in like a timepiece. I go straight to I walk in like a timepiece. I go straight to
Mayonnaise on escalators! Going upstairs, so see you later! Ranking every Supercell game, number 5. Number 5, we have Boom Beach. Honestly, I never played this game, and I never really met anyone that said that this was a good game. So, based on that, and the fact that I played it like twice, I'm gonna rate this like a 3 out of 10. Ranking every Supercell game, number 5. Number 5, we have Boom Beach. Honestly, I never played this game, and I never really met anyone that said that this was a good game. So, based on that, and the fact that I played it like twice, I'm gonna rate this like a 3 out of 10.
$28 months.
525
1,600.
Went to Target with her. My mom was a nurse for 30 years. She's retired.
Leon! Ja! Jag sitter i en fucking källare och någon är precis ovanför mig och det har typ fucking 400 olika shotgun låter det som.
No, Gaming Boss lämnade fan.
Said, vill du hjälpa mig med mina storm shields efter detta? Vi kom ändå ganska långt på din fan.
Och nu kan man assista hjälp också.
Ja just
Eftersom
det,
att du är power level.
eftersom jag gick upp i power level. Alltså jag tror man gick upp i power level när man liksom bara liksom spelade tillräckligt mycket. Inte uppgradera saker och sånt. Annars hade jag aldrig uppgraderat saker. Alltså aldrig.
I hela ditt liv?
Nu sitter jag fortfarande under början.
Out of nowhere, while we're pushing a cart, God, I have a splitting sinus headache. She goes, oh, here, and roots through a giant purse and goes, take this. And I took it. And about a second later, I hear, oh. I said, what was that all about? She goes, you swallow that? Yep. I sure did. Swallow it. What color was it? I don't know, Mom. I don't know. I didn't look at what color it was. Kathleen, why didn't you look at what color the pill was? Why? Why? Because you're not somebody I met at a party. I went to Target.
It is approximately 2 a.m. Your boy's tired.
Joina portet igen.
Varför då? You gay motherfucker.
This is left. This puzzle is absolute.
Ja, kom in. Vad är det?
Jag kan se.
Ja, fine. Tack. Jerry.
Fattar du vad Thomas menar?
Va?
Med att den kan användas för något.
Vad sa du?
Så Thomas har skrivit att den kan användas, alltså när frågar ut vad den kom. Det var att du bara okej.
Ja.
Thomas gav mig. Jag bara, ja, för den kan användas till någonting.
Ja.
But if my theory is right, here it is, last piece.
Ja, det gör ingenting.
I'm not gonna be winning 25 cents. My puzzle's QR code looks a lot different than all the other ones that I've been seeing, so I'm thinking I'm gonna win a prize that I haven't seen anyone win yet. All the 25-cent puzzles are identical, all the $10 puzzles are identical, etc. But I'm guessing not 25 cents, not $10, and not $100. So I don't know what the other options are, but we're gonna find out. Well, on the plus side, I was right, but on the other hand, I only won $1.
Here's some more unethical life hacks that you definitely shouldn't use if you want to be considered a good person. If you ever have to walk a long distance to meet a friend, and you're too lazy to do that, then tell your friend that you're twice as far away from him as you actually are, and then offer to meet him at the halfway point. Then you can just sit your ass down and wait for him to show up. If you're ever trying to get a good deal on Craigslist, make sure to search for moving, funeral, or something like that, because those people are getting rid of this stuff fast, and they'll sell it to you for a cheap price.
Expired. She is a hoe. Suck my fucking toe. Nah. Oh, I like that. Look, you got cheap. Ah! I got placement that's really
If you're
fucking
ever in need of a study guide but are too lazy to make your own and don't want to seem like a parasite, ask everyone in your class if they want to swap study guides. For more information, you know, but instead, ask that to every person and just give them each other's study guides. And finally, organic food and non-organic food generally have different prices. However, they weigh the same at checkout. If you ever want to try any of these life hacks, consider dropping me a follow. Here's some more unethical life hacks that you definitely shouldn't use if you want to be considered a good person. If you ever have to walk a long distance to meet a friend and you're too lazy to do that, then tell your friend friend that you're twice as far away from him as you actually are, and then offer to meet him at the halfway point. Then you can just sit your ass down and wait for him to show up. If you're ever trying to get a good deal on Craigslist, make sure to search for moving, funeral, or something like that, because those people need to get rid of their stuff fast, and they'll sell it to you for a cheap price. If you're ever in need of a study guide but are too lazy to make your own and don't want to seem like a parasite, ask everyone in your class if they want to swap study guides for more information, you know, but instead, ask that to every person and just give them each other's study guides. And finally, organic food and non-organic food generally have different prices. However, they weigh the same at checkout.
Good buddy. And that's what's gonna win me the fight. How the fuck do you make a bow? Am I fucking it? Oh, wait. Wait. What good buddy?
I said my face bomb, ass tight, rack stuck on shack height, jury on the flashlight. I've been listening last night, hit 'em with that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no kitty. I know that's right. Big bad.
Some say that I'm 5'8", some say that I'm 5'9". They're both wrong.
I'm 5'7".
I'm adorable. Some say that I'm 5'8", some say that I'm 5'9". They're both wrong.
I was a pretty kid.
No, I'm also Ben. Another fellow Benjamin. Actually, it's short for Benedict. Why would your parents name you after an egg? Oh, that's kind of weird. No, I'm actually Benedict Cumberbatch. Benedict, come on her back. Where the fuck are your parents? I'm gonna need a little something. People are in the room when I make these. Ain't no shame in this game, huh? What's up, man? I'm Ben. Nice to meet you. It's mad. No, I'm also Ben. Another fellow Benjamin. Actually, it's short for Benedict. Why would your parents name you after an egg? Oh, that's kind of weird. No, I'm actually Benedict Cumberbatch. Benedict, come on her back. Where the fuck are your parents? I'm gonna need a little something. People are in the room when I make these. Ain't no shame in this game, huh? What's up, man? I'm Ben. Nice to meet you. It's mad. No, I'm also Ben.
I've got another fellow Benjamin. No, my name is Ben Cute. No, Ben Dover. My name is Ben Dover. Two different things. I've been called Ben Dover before. Yeah, definitely. Have I been before? Yeah, definitely. I'm sorry, but that's a bit gay, my man. Just randomly placing things around here. It's gonna get me killed eventually. Ironic. You say that boy Trigger, that man I knew. I don't know if I want to finish that sentence. How the fuck did he kill me, my guy?
What?
does that mean you're Muslim? Arab is Muslim?
Not all of them.
But you are. That's dope. No, I love it. I was just saying I want to interview a Muslim. Like, I don't know Muslim. So impressed. I'm so... Because you have tattoos, you have a girlfriend. I watch... Wife?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
Oh, you're 28.
Yeah, I have 3 wives.
Oh, my God. You don't believe in that? But that's a thing, because Soulja Boy on 90 Day Fiancé, he could have multiple wives.
Do that, too.
You're not about marrying multiple women.
I mean, I'm all for it, but I don't think
Oh, you're not for it. Whoa. So does that mean you're Muslim? Arab is Muslim?
Not all of them.
But you are. That's dope. No.
A little gambling is the way you're with me. Yo, here we got a birthday girl out there. Let's shake some. Kevin, no. This is a princess party for my daughter. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Bippity boppity boo! Let's shake some motherfucker! Kevin, she's 7! No, Kevin! Okay. Thought this was supposed to be a lit party. Here we got a birthday girl out there. Let's shake some.
I heard your bestie made backwards. Is the name of your future daughter? My bestie Lana. My daughter, Anal Cock. I heard your bestie.
Statutory rape? I don't know what that is. Why are you freaking out? You asked me how old we were when we got married, but I said I was 16. Am I missing something?
Clearly.
I was spinning.
We haven't had sex since the incident. What happened? We walked in on her father and Mrs. Potts just going to town.
He is my father. You need to respect him.
He needs to respect me. I don't think it's unreasonable to ask him to put on a shirt to cover up those saucer-sized nipples during a meal. Just one meal. I think the worst part of it was when she said, "Try my gray stuff. It's delicious." Don't believe me, ask the dishes. You can't hear that. You should see the fucking moves on this guy. Hypnotic.
Statutory rape? I don't know what that is. Why are you freaking out? You asked me how old we were when we got married, but I said I was 16. Am I missing something?
Clearly.
I was spinning.
We haven't had sex since the incident. What happened? We walked in on her father and Mrs. Potts.
Obviously, underage character has a lot of nude scenes. That obviously underage character has a lot of nude scenes. That obviously underage character has a...
Then you're not watching.
Whose daughter is this? This bus is so stupid. It gave me cancer. Oh my god. Oh my god, whose daughter is this? Whose daughter is this? This bus is so stupid. It gave me cancer.
Free March bundles in Pokemon Go. They usually see events for March, and we now know that every Monday in March, a free one-time bundle containing 10 Ultra Balls, 10 Raspberries, and 1 Remote Pass will be available in the shop. So we're going to be getting, I think, 4, unless there's 5 Mondays in March from Adventure of these free Remote Passes in March, and also Quality of Life updates for March, finally. Trading a Pokemon can now have a chance of giving you XL candy, and there's going to be a higher chance further the Pokemon were caught from each other. Walking your buddy now has a chance of giving you XL candy for that Pokemon. And finally, catching mythical, legendary, or evolved Pokemon is now guaranteed to reward you an XL candy. I knew they were going to make some changes to XL candy because it was a little bit broken, so now it's going to be a bit easier to get XL candy. So you guys want to read all the details on March, by the way, I'm just going to link both so you can check it all out. Free March bundles in Pokemon Go. So they just released the events for March, and we now know that every Monday in March, a free one-time bundle containing 10 Ultra Balls, 10 Raspberries, and 1 Remote Pass will be available in the shop. So we're going to be getting, I think, 4, once there's 5 Mondays in March from 100% sure, of these free Remote Passes in March, and also Quality of Life updates for March.
March finally trading a
I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter. Cut box around with the Ruger. Head a headshot and you bust your medulla. And everybody in the throne like a booster. You a mascot, you a loser. I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter. Cut box around with the Ruger. Head a headshot and you bust your medulla. And everybody in the throne like a booster. You a mascot, you a loser. I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter. Cut box around with the Ruger. Head a headshot and you bust your medulla. And everybody in the throne like a booster. You a mascot, you a loser. I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter. Cut blocks around with the Ruger. Head a headshot and you fucking medulla. Everybody in the phone like a booster. You a mascot, you a...
Hello. Play back at it again with the night shift names. Let's go. Disco, my friend. Are you alright? Here, let me help you to your feet. I fisted hard, man. I could not fist them all. Old school Tommy 10, zero chill. This is the most cursed face...
As far as tuolta Baines. Come on. Come on. Siri, call mom and tell her I'm not. Siri, text mom. Make me noodles. Oh, actually, that's good. Smash. Let it never smash. Weeks. Whoops. Who's the shoot? Oh, they're shooting at other people. Oh, they're shooting at each other. No, I get it. Do I see him? No. Do I see him? Yes. Interesting. Did you just try fucking shotgunning me? Bitch. Oh, I was so fucking close to killing him, but like...
Swap I've ever seen.
You're
just a normal girl, dude. Just enjoy your fucking bat mitzvah. Have a cake, have your family over, eat some hors d'oeuvres, get a little drunk on Manischewitz like you do. I'm not coming because I don't know you and I don't give a fuck about you, and you can't pay me $250,000 to pretend like I give a fuck about your bat mitzvah.
Sounds like someone had a bad bar mitzvah. What happened?
I had a
Your
good
mom
bar
embarrassed
mitzvah.
you? She cooked bad food? What was it?
No,
Why
I had
did
a
you
good bar mitzvah.
Oh, really?
No, I just have a. I don't like when people
Did
do
the chair?
that.
Did you fall off the chair
Oh my
when they
God.
lifted you up?
Oh.
And so you're traumatized?
No, my bar mitzvah was great.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, Adam Sandler wasn't your dad, so I can't be that great.
Wait, did I trigger you?
No. Yeah, I'm just a
I feel like
right
you're
now.
angry.
When this story's over, you're gonna remember 3 words. A college student went backpacking alone for a few weeks in the Austrian mountains. He was in the middle of the wilderness with no human in sight for miles. Over the course of nearly 3 weeks, he saw only one other person paddling along in a canoe across the water. About halfway through the trip, the boy was very low on supplies. His phone was almost dead, he was out of food, and he only had 1 plastic water bottle left. He dug through his bag and luckily found a disposable camera, so he was able to capture a few pictures along the way. When he returned home, he got the pictures developed and began to look through them. He sorted through about 15 or so nature shots until he came across a picture that stood out to him. It was a photo of the boy sleeping on his stomach. He was shirtless and his back was covered in blood. He immediately took off his shirt to discover his back was scarred with 3 words etched on his skin. And if you want to know what the 3 words were, go to Liquid Death's page to find
animals that look innocent until you see what their skull looks like. First, we have the 2-finger sloth because they're cute and they look like they honestly deserve the world. But give them an X-ray and they suddenly deserve holy water and a baptism because there's no reason a sloth should be able to hole punch a human hand. Those teeth rub up against each other and sharpen themselves, which is why a sloth doesn't have to be a magician to make your hand see through. Next, we have the sea otter. It's one of those animals that can be mistaken for a plush toy if it does the mannequin challenge. Yo, the mannequin challenge was over 4 years ago. Damn. Yeah, sea otters are cute until you find out what's behind that baby face. Just like their cousin the wolverine, otters have a nasty bite. And they will not hesitate to use this vice grip on you. This man Terry Nutkins learned that the violent way when an angry otter made him go to bed with less fingers than he woke up with. The peccary is an innocent-looking pig-like mammal. Its headpiece tells a very different story. The story of an animal capable of catching a murder charge with those tusks if it feels like turning up on you. There's a reason hunting them is an extreme sport. I love you, no question. This is fun. True beauty lies within. Unless you're an elephant, because they got a whole cyclops in there. Animals that look innocent.
Okay, so I couldn't find that exact pre-build, but I found a similar one from the same brand. Value and specs-wise, this is actually pretty good. You get a 3070, an i9 1080 50K, which is kind of like, I don't know, like a less glamorous 10900K. A crap ton of RAM and a fat SSD, but here's the problem. This build doesn't have reviews, it doesn't have any answered questions, and it doesn't take a reverse image search to realize that this isn't a picture of the actual build, that's just a picture of the H510 Elite case. Kind of suspect. If you want to take a chance, go for it. If not, just go for a VRLA Tech Helios. I can confirm that this isn't a scam. I don't know about the Amazon one. Okay, so I couldn't find that exact pre-build, but I found a similar one from the same brand. Value and specs-wise, this is actually pretty good. You get a 3070, an i9 1080 50K, which is kind of like, I don't know, like a less glamorous 10900K. A crap ton of RAM and a fat SSD, but here's the problem. This bit...
No, it isn't. Thank you. Fucking ass.Eret siya kasi tulong. that a flopper? I don't like that one. Vendetta, isn't that supposed to make you see absolutely everyone? No. It didn't even fucking upgrade my stuff. Like, even though it's such a legendary thing.
Cliff, guide, go. Cliff is by far the hardest of the rocket leaders currently. His Shadow Aerodactyl gives people a lot of trouble. Recommendation by far is to lead with a Melmetal. There has a rock slide, you can just plow through those first two shields. Very good, very strong. Melmetal in general is something that is very worth upgrading and leveling up in this game. Just download Pokemon Home, transfer a Karami Pokemon, and you'll get a box so that you can catch Melfans. Cliff's second and third Pokemon are going to show up here on the screen. Any of the advice that I give for any of the other leaders is ramped up to a 10 for this guy. Make sure you know what Pokemon you're facing against and what their moveset is. Rocket leaders difficulty scales with your level. I would try to have a Pokemon that's as close to your level as possible. Check out the comment section for any individual Pokemon counters. Having Gallade in his matchup is quite annoying. Being a toss-up between Charm or Low Kick is always annoying. You definitely want to see which one it has and counter it appropriately. Anchoring with a T-Tar is not so bad because Chomp just had a clean 80 deck. And a reminder to check out the other Rocket Leader. You gotta time your charge moves and switches because they stop attacking when they do either. Good luck.
Got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky.
All right, Tommy, you're the oldest. I'm counting on you. Come on.
She's got eyes of the bluest skies as if they thought of rain. I hate.
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. I have a cube. I'm gonna be an asshole, just fucking run away, like, yeah. Please tell me he died. Okay, good, he died. He died. That's a good thing. I wish upon a... Nothing happens. Oh well.
Let's break down the first teaser for Spider-Man 3. So it was just confirmed that Spider-Man 3 will be titled Spider-Man No Way Home. But in the video where they announced this, there was a couple of interesting things that I want to talk about. So in the video where they announced the title, we see Tom, Zendaya, and Jacob walking. And this board announces the title, but has so many Easter eggs. You guys can see that around the board, there are multiple groups of hexes. And we've seen how prominent hexes have been in WandaVision, so this could be how it's connected. But this part of the teaser is what has me going crazy right now. Just to watch that title. I'm sorry, but you cannot tell me that is not the same glitch from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, alluding to the multiverse being involved in this movie. Yeah.
Hey Dad, it's time for that weekly vaccine. So, let me tell you how I survived the corona. Breathing was illegal every day. I walked 20 miles to Walmart. It's 2 minutes away. Fight people for a square of toilet paper. Just sit home and watch Netflix. Then your father go to the black market, sell people what they don't have, and sanitizer. Great sale. How do you sell until the Fire Nation attack? Murder hornets. Murder hornets. Murder hornets. They build a 5G towers to kill poor people. Where are those brain cells waiting? Thank God everything was safe when the celebrity come together to sing Imagine. Hey Dad, it's time for that weekly vaccine. So, let me tell you how I survived the corona. Breathing was illegal. Every day I walk 20 miles to Walmart. 2 minutes away. Fight people for a square of toilet paper. Then your father go to the black market, sell people what they don't have, hand sanitizer and brain cells. How did you say until the Fire Nation attack? Murder hornets. Murder hornets. Have you even seen one? Murder hornets.
Det är någon minut kvar tills det är mat.
Ja.
Jävlar, lägger ner alla står inte mat idag. Ska jag bara få maten. Jag tror att vi kommer att kolla hit. Dampigt.
Det är samma kille från förut. Kan jag inte slåss mot honom just nu?
Lät han leva eller lät han dig leva?
Jag lät honom leva. För jag sköt honom för typ 170 i början. Och sen orkade jag bara liksom inte slåss med honom, så jag bara lät honom leva.
Det var ju dumt.
Varför då?
Du kommer hem och tänka på den turen och döda dig.
Ut, Jerry. Alltså, fuck sakes! Alltså på riktigt! Ha ha ha.